What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, where I strive every single day to be a consistent, profitable forex trader. So I wanted to get on here just to kind of go over what I'm looking for in the market this week, and to kind of go over maybe a few trades that I took last week. Last week was a really good week for me, but let's get into the chart. So we're going to start off with Euro GBP. So I was actually anticipating we are in a strong downward trend. If you could take a look, but I was actually trying to figure out when we were going to break this downtrend, and I was kind of anticipating it breaking upward, and I was going to look for retest, and I was going to go up, but the market looks like it's going to continue to go down. However, what I'm looking for this week is I'm looking for it to either go up past this area, come back for retest to buy, or come back down to this area, to this trend line in particularly. I really like this setup more so than this one. I do feel like if it does come down, it's going to stop at this trend line, hopefully, and to retest this area, this recent support level, to come back down, and I would be interested in selling down to this trend line, or at least 20 pips. So that's what I'm looking for this week. And just to get a bigger picture, yeah, because one thing that I was looking at was this area right here. Um, this is a really good area to look for a buy. So that's pretty much where I'm looking for. So that's a really good area. I don't remember why I thought possibly it was going to break to the upside. Probably if I take this fib going upward. So I probably thought that it would come down to the 50% and then make its way back up from the 50 or 60%. That's probably why. But if you take a look, this area is the 61%. So I'm really interested in that area this week for this pair. So guys, let me know what you think about that in the comments. And if we go over to I was in this trade this week. This is a really good, you take a look, we're at the day chart. We got a pretty good momentum upward, the day chart going to the 4-hour. So I was looking for this to break out of this trend line to the upside, in which it did. So it was like perfect. Like I really mapped this out perfectly. So if you go down to the 4-hour or to the 1-hour chart, we can see where it did retest this area. I was able to get in after this candle. I got in and I was able to get 28 pips out of this, which was good. Yeah, this is almost 30 pips. So I was able to get in there. If I would have gotten in on the 15, I can't remember if I got in. I probably did get in on the 15-minute chart because I love to enter on the 15-minute chart. So I probably got in right after this candle, entered, and then got out there because of the previous structure to the left. As you can see, we have not a strong resistance, but I mean, it is the 15 minutes. So that's why I took it up to this area, because of this previous resistance level. So I was able to get some pips out of that. So this week, what I'm really looking forward for this pair is I'm looking for it to now go ahead and break this level, right? So I want it to do something like this. I want it to continue to go upward. Let me get rid of this, and this. All right, so I'm looking for it to break through this structure, come back down for a retest. I want the retest actually to come down to this trend line, or this area, somewhere in between, like, this area, in particular this trend line. But I mean, I can enter right here. And if we do get some drawdown, then that's fine, because it's only about, yeah, well, about 15 pips. So I'll probably do like a 20, 25 pip stop loss. enter at this level for a buy if I get a buy signal or some momentum going upwards. So that's what I'm looking for on this pair. If it goes down to the downside, then you know what we're looking for, right? We want to see it break down past this level, come back up for a retest, and get a sell signal at this previous level of support. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for. But I'm hoping that it does continue to go upward. But if we do take a Fibonacci and fib it out, it could very well come down to the 50% and then make its way upward. So we'll have to see. Well, definitely have to like keep a lookout to see. But if we take a fib from this level and actually see that, you know, this is the 50%, and I think this is why I enter right here because of this 50% level. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for this pair this week. And then if we go to Euro JPY, so this pair, I'm actually looking for it to, we go to the 4-hour chart and take a look and see what it's been doing. It's been in a very strong upward trend. So I'm really looking for it to break this level right here, come back for a retest, look for a buy signal and buy that thing up. So that's what I'm looking for on this particular pair. Yeah, because if it comes back down to this trend line, to be honest, I mean, it could be on its way downwards. So I wouldn't buy off of this trend line going up because it stopped right here so many times before and came back down. So, you know, it probably, if it does come down to this line, it probably will come back down here, which I feel like is the 50% from this level. If we fib it out, yeah, the 50%. So if it does come down to this line, it probably is going to continue down to the 50 or 60%, deep retracement, at least to the 60% to take an upward move. So that's something I will be interested in doing if it does come down to this level, but I'm pretty hopeful that it will continue to go up and we can just go ahead and buy at the retest, but we'll see what the market wants to do. And then last but not least, USDJPY. All right, so UJ really pissed me off last week. Well, it didn't piss me off, but I was wanting to get in on this upward move, but it did not come down to this trend line. It kind of went up. It may come back down like right here and then take an upward, go back up. So if it does like do like a double top or double bottom, I would be interested in buying at this level again, buying at this level if it gives me some indication that it's going to continue to go up. Now, if it does go up, I'm really looking, I really wanted to go, actually, I wanted to pass this, this previous level of support or resistance right here. So hope, you know, if it doesn't go down, well, if it does go back up, okay, so if it goes down, I'm going to buy it up. When it goes up, you know, I'm probably going to take it up to this line, get out. But I do want to wait for it to break this structure right here, come back for a retest, and then I'm going to buy it up again, probably to somewhere around here. So if we go down to the 1 hour, and we see what it is, that's about almost 40 pips right there. So that's something I will be interested in doing if it does continue to go upwards. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be looking at in the markets this week, guys. Let me know what you are looking at this week in the comments. Hope you guys have a great trading week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.